Before we get into this video, we've got something interesting to show you. Introducing Blox Buddies, the best new Roblox plushies you can buy at a very affordable price. They're big, cute, and soft and come in all different types. And now, Blox Buddies is also providing you an offer where you can get 5% off and have your own buddy to cuddle and play with. So, what are you waiting for? Shop at bloxbuddies.com. Your cutest new best friend can't wait to meet you. The link will be in the description down below. Enjoy, Sparkles!
Welcome to Weapon Advantages Part 3. Today I'll be showing you the advantages of these weapons in Combat Warriors. Make sure to watch the previous two videos if you have not already. Like and subscribe if this video helps. Alright, let's get into the video now. Starting with the Battle Axe, it's at the 12th place on the overall heavy melee weapons. It costs 17,000 credits and does a damage of 35. Overall, it's a 3-hit weapon. Now the main usage of this weapon compared to the previous ones on my older videos is nothing too different. In order to use this weapon to its maximum limit, you need to be able to master the skill of parrying and dodging. But when we look at its range performance, it's not the best in most cases. At this current view and gameplay of Combat Warriors, a light weapon can outperform this weapon by a lot of chance. Hence, it's not the best compared to the next weapons on the list. Now, if this is a weapon under your liking, just as I had previously said, when you're able to use parrying and dodging to your fullest, you should be able to gain 100 plus points per game on a server of 20 to 25 people. Comment down below if I had missed something. Now here's a quick clip of me using the battle axe and fighting a couple people. If you watch it closely, dodging, jumping, and frag is used as always. But I make sure my stamina does not run out, since I gotta move in quick and hit and move out due to the small range this weapon provides. Here's another clip of me doing the same. Moving along to the next weapon on the list, Greatsword. It's the 13th weapon on the heavy melee weapon. It costs 20,000 credits and does 41 damage. It's also a 3-hit weapon just like the Battle Axe. Now, when we talk about its advantages, there's not much apart from the increase in damage, but it is compensated with the time taken on its slash cooldown of 1.68 seconds. When I compare this with the previous weapon, the Battle Axe, it's better, since you will be able to move in quick, swing your axe on the user and move out after the kill. But due to Greatsword's cooldown, this process might stall on its happening. Now, when we talk about the usage of this weapon, it's pretty similar to the working of Dragon Slayer, mainly similar on its cooldown. You need to plan your attack before you jump into the battle scene, as it's not like a light weapon. Now, to make use of this weapon to its fullest, parrying and frag throwing ability is required, but if kunai is your meta, that shall work too. I would not really suggest on using this weapon unless you have a low NPC or bad Wi-Fi, since you won't be able to have the frames for seeing the fast movements on the game. Use it if you're gaming on mobile. And I almost forgot to mention, the range is even smaller compared to the Battle Axe, but has a higher damage by 6 points. Comment below what you think of this weapon. Trident, the worst weapon among the list we hold today. It's 14th place on the heavy meal weapon. It costs 21,000 credits and does 43 damage. Now, this weapon is also a 3-hit weapon, but I really didn't like how it works, and also has a higher cooldown. On combat warriors, when you use weapons like axes, swords, either they strike from left to right or up to side, but Trident is completely different. It's similar to the working of the spear, where you push forward. I would not really suggest this weapon if you're trying to grind, since you need a lot of XP points, and in order to do that you need to hit the most number of players on the game. I say it's a good weapon for 1v1. It also has a great range, but the attacking strategy ruins the whole experience. But this weapon is based on player's choice. Comment below. The pole hammer. Now this weapon is pretty good compared to the previous ones on the list. It's 15th place on the heavy weapon, costs 22,000 credits and does 39 damage, with a 1.6 cooldown. It's similar to the working of a shovel and spear, where you need to swing and the third attack is a push. I like this weapon overall, since it does the job of being quick and fast and gets the player down in time. Now the advantage it holds is the proper placement of damage and cooldown. Likewise, when you use all utilities properly, you can excel on this weapon and overall should improve your skill. But when I have to pick between the Great Axe or the Pole Hammer, I'd go with the Great Axe, since the attack movement is similar to the working of the Dragon Slayer, unlike the Pole Hammer, which holds a cross mix between shovel and spear. Comment below what you think. The last weapon on today's video, the Palm Axe. It was recently added to the game. It's 16th place on the heavy weapons list. It costs 23,000 credits and does 43 damage, with 1.6 cooldown. Now, this is the best weapon by far compared to the other weapon on the list. Reason for which is because of its damage, with its cooldown, and mainly its range. The range provided is far vast compared to the other weapons that I had spoken about today. It's also fast, quick, and can get the work done just in time. Now, do remember, when you play combat warriors with heavy weapons, make sure to enable shift lock for the best gameplay, or the advantages I spoke about today would not apply to you. Now let's rate all the weapons from best to worst, starting with the best weapon on today's list, the Palm Axe. Great damage and it's quick. Moving along is the Great Axe at 2nd place. 3rd place we have the Pole Hammer, and 4th is the Great Sword. And last but not the least, the Trident.